Hey guys, it's Arx here and welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back with another Switch review and I'm also excited to review the Switches for you guys as I've heard a lot of good things about the Switch. So today, let's all take a look and listen at the new Snow Grape Switches by Moyu Studios. But first, a very quick message to our channel sponsor, the good people at PCBWay. PCBWay is your one-stop shop for all your PCB prototyping needs, and they do have a lot of options to choose from. And it's just in time as they're having their holiday sale, which includes some coupons and discounts, and along with having a Christmas themed projects and many more. If you are interested to learn more about their services, head over now to PCBWay.com, links in the description. Now, the Switches was sent by Moyu Studios for a review, but I wasn't paid to make the video, and of course, I'll give you guys my honest and unbiased opinion about the Switches. If you will be interested with the Snow Grapes, I'll place their links on my description down below. Let's take a look at the Switches. This is a Switch collaboration between Moyu Studios and Switch maker XCJC. Now, it's a 5-pin linear switch, and they said that it is using the latest micro lubrication to bring out a smooth feeling on stock, so of course, it's gonna have the pre-factory lubrication. Now, one piece would cost you around 41 cents. Now, for the materials that was used on the Switch, it's using a polycarbonate and wipe mix on the top housing. It has POM on the stem and nylon on the bottom housing. Springs are 18mm with a 58-gram bottom out force and a total travel of 3.8mm. So in today's video, we'll not be doing a sound comparison of the stock and the lube as the Switches comes in pre-factory lube. For the Soundtest, we'll be using of course the Vega 65 and I'll put my configurations down below. Now before we start the Soundtest, please do keep in mind that the sound and experience will always vary depending on your keyboard build. Now with all of that out of the way, please do enjoy the Soundtest on the Snow Grape linear switch. And that was the sound test for these Snow Grape Switches. Please do let me know on what you think about them on the comment section down below, and I would love to have some discussions with you guys. And also, if you made it up to this point of the video, I'd like to say thank you for staying, and now let's talk about my thoughts and opinion about the Switch. Now first, let's talk about my thoughts on the feel. As mentioned, this has a pre-factory lube and I can say that it's very decent for my batches, that is, and it can really pass, or you can really use the Switches out of the box right away. And I can say that you don't really need to add more lube, as I can feel that it's enough for that smooth feeling when typing or out of the box on stock. Now, I really love the bottom out force. It has a 58-gram. It's not too light and not too heavy for me. It's just in between and has a very satisfying feel to it. And paired with the 18mm springs, you can really feel that snappy feeling when typing. Now let's move on to my thoughts on the sound. It has that very snappy sound profile, and the complexity of the sound comes from the topping out. I can also describe it to having that thin linear sound to it, so it's more leaning towards a high pitch but still has enough of deepness to it. I can say it does sound a bit aggressive at times, especially if you actuate fast. And stock wise, there was no spring pings or lift crunch that I could hear, but I could hear a bit of a scratches. But it's not to the point that it would bother you, and I could still say that this sounds really smooth and good out of the box. Overall, Moyu Studios never disappoints, especially under pre-factory lube. Price wise, it's also good. I could say it's fair and would say that you are getting your money's worth for what the Switches has to offer in terms of the smoothness for both sound and feel. I would also say that these are far smoother than their Hera and Hades Switches that we've tried before, and this is a nice linear Switch to add to your collection or on your radar, and if ever you get curious, you can get one pack first to try them out. If ever you like them, you can go from there. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the review and I hope you find it helpful for the Snow Grape Switches. If you do, please don't forget to like the video as it helps out my channel grow. What's next? Well, we have more Switches to review, the Lumen Key full review, and I'm also back grinding out the Switch review for you guys. So please stay tuned for that, and again, don't forget to like the video, share if you want, and of course, subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys on the next Soundtest.